Hi guys and welcome back to We Are The Goodison Gang. With me, Adam Logan. Welcome back to day 2, another live stream. It is the match preview ahead of Everton's game on Monday night at 8 o'clock, where Everton will be taking on Crystal Palace at Goodison Park. Sean Dyche will hold his pre-match press conference tomorrow morning on a Saturday morning, unusual after Dyche was in a meeting today, so he didn't have time to do it. But as a result, Dyche will be live at Finch Farm tomorrow at 8:30 before his training session with the players, and I'll play in his questions what he was asked by Christopher's War, CEO, deputy of Everton Football Club, and also let's make Goodison Park a beer pit and a day to remember of Everton Football Club as we move into Branley Moor Docks. Everton are coming back off a 2-0 defeat to Manchester City last weekend, but Crystal Palace haven't won a game with Roy Hodgson, but I want to make sure that we win this game, and I want to do a big shout out to Roy Hodgson. I hope you have a speedy recovery and get well soon, and I give all my thoughts and love to his family, especially what they're going through right now with Roy Hodgson. So I wish you a very speedy recovery from all of us right here on We Are The Goodison Gang. But as a result, as I said, let's make the game hard for Palace on Monday night at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a huge Premier League survival game. If Everton win, we can go 15th. But let's hope that we can win. Whether we do all that, I don't know, but I do think that we'll win. I'm going to give my starting 11 shortly and my predictions too, but as I said, I do think Everton will win, and my prediction is going to be a 1-0 win to Everton Football Club to win 1-0 at Goodison Park. The fans are going to be up for it. Sean Dyche will also be up for it, and the players. So I'm going to give it a 1-0 win. My starting 11 in goal, Jordan Pickford. Then I'm going to go with Seamus Coleman, James Rykowski, Jared Branthwaite, Vitaly Mikalenko. In midfield, I'm going to go with James Garner, Amadou Onana, Abdoulaye Doucouré as he returns, and he will start for me, and Idrissa Gana Gueye. In front of them, I'm going to go with Jack Harrison on the right, on the left Dwight McNeil, and up front Beto, and I'm going to go with Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. So that they are my starting 11. And I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Everton Football Club. And also, John Pickford has kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League, and he is second in the Premier League to keep clean sheets. Sean Dyche was asked in the media today on what makes him stick and what makes him angry at Everton, and what goes on behind the scenes, and what he likes and how it's been since he's come in managing Everton. And this is what manager Sean Dyche has been doing. So I'll play that video for you in a minute, but as I said, what goes on behind the scenes, who knows. But let's make this a beer pit tomorrow. On Monday night at 8 o'clock at Goodison Park. Let's get the 3 points, because Everton's next fixtures are after Palace. Well, we must win Palace. We've got Brighton. Then after Brighton, we've got West Ham. Then United, Liverpool at Goodison Park, Bournemouth, Burnley, Newcastle, Chelsea, Forest, Brentford, Luton, Sheffield United, and Arsenal on the last day of the season. So massive now must win on Monday night at 8 o'clock. So get down to Goodison Park. Woo, Everton, you never shine so brightly. Everton, spit it out the blues. Da 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 da. So let's make it as a beer party and a beer pit, and let's get partying down at Goodison Park, where I cannot stress, but we really need to win. Palace haven't won their last couple of games. The last time Palace, these are Palace results have gone so far. So they drew 2-2 to City, drew with Brighton, got beat by Chelsea, won Brentford, then got beat by Arsenal, won Sheffield United, got beat by Brighton 4-1, then got beat on Monday night 3-1 against Chelsea. So they have Crystal Palace's games, what they've had and what haven't gone their way. But as I said, I've got massive belief that Sean Dyche's Everton side will win, and it's going to be hard, but Dyche is going to be up for it because he knows that he'll be under massive pressure. And here's Sean Dyche with his meeting today. Let me know on what you guys think, and here you go. Here's Sean Dyche.
Nearly 12 months now since you arrived at this famous football club. You've said, if I'm not mistaken, there's at least 3 books in the first 12 months. Any thoughts on the titles?
You know, when I came in, I mean, it's the inner need for better alignment through the club from top to bottom was quite obvious to most. I kind of got a very quick handle on that, but then, you know, yourself in the industry of any kind, they say they've got to change the culture and environment. They say it as if you just flick a switch and everyone just goes, okay,
fair enough.
Yeah, we'll all get on board and we'll all work really hard, and as you know, it doesn't work like that. So the buy-in period, and then you're trying to obviously win, but the buy-in period to change that, then change the business plan, because obviously financially with the signings and stuff like that, that wasn't going to happen. And while that was going on, you've got all the media view, the fans kind of pushing back against the club. So you're trying to kind of manage the outside view and the inside view, but they're not aligned. You know, to generalise hugely, this kind of fan base of, oh, we're a big club, which we are, of course. What I mean is, we're a big club, in a big club behaviours, as I called it. And that was on and off the pitch. So trying to get the message across in a honest, authentic way, and still be proud of what the club is and my small part of I was having in it, but kind of trying to get that to all blend back together. And of course having a load of challenges on the pitch with injuries and trying to regain and forms and all that stuff was very difficult.
You actually came in and gave the club stability, not just on the pitch, I'm talking about as a club. Do you recognise that?
No, I don't think. I think you know your own skill set. So I've always been pretty. I don't think get flummoxed easily. I don't think. You know, it's not that you don't feel pressure. Of course you feel pressure. There's a way of feeling pressure where it turns into responsibility. And then when I turn around and I go, it's not really that much pressure. It's actually just responsibility to be yourself and do the right thing. Stay kind of transfixed with the things that I think are important for me first as a person, not just as what I do. And the stuff I was brought in by my parents, you know what I mean? Work hard, you know, have pride, have a bit of respect and respect others. honesty and truth and all these things I would work with. I believe in the, one of the big things, as I said, respect has to build a future. So varsity should be respected. I grew up with that era of dominance and fantastic teams. And some I'd class, have been brilliant. I mean, Joe Hall's been brilliant. Peter Reid have been brilliant there. My career started with the old school, finished with the new school. So as I'm coaching, I haven't forgotten the old school and the values of them players and the respect and the viewpoint I had of them, is still intact. So when they came in, I was like, don't just come in and just share any thoughts, just anything. Because they know it's different things, they know it's different cultural things.
It takes quite a lot of self-awareness and self-confidence to do that. Not all coaches and managers encourage that. Where does that all come from?
Well, apart from, I was only from little town Kettering, but my dad had to earn his spurs building his way up through British Steel. He had to go back to sort of start again point, did so average at school. He had to go back through the British Steel system to earn the right, academically, and to earn the right to go into the workplace and to earn the right to build up his career.
So you grafted away.
Yeah, my mum was a true housewife while working. She made shoes, but she made real leather shoes. Another thing I do, I still wear real leather shoes. Yeah. So kind of part working class family, part kind of management family. Two brothers who, kind of I was the youngest, so you always get a clip around there and kept in line by them. And saw them old school values, but good values. It's ironic. I always find myself saying they're old school, but they've never been more modern. Modern life. There's a dearth of them values, I think. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just good values. Not actually old or young or new. They're just good.
Are you familiar with a business that your dad probably would have been? A guy called Jim Collins.
Right.
Essentially, what he did was he distilled what the elements were of a great company. I mean, not blowing smoke here, by the way.
No blow.
Okay.
No blow. No worries.
You have.
That's why I get plenty every time.
I think you're what he would describe as level.